Hello everyone. In this video, we are going to explain what is skew lines, the shortest distance between two skew lines of symmetric form. And in the coming video, shortest distance between two skew lines, one is symmetric form, another is unsymmetric form of lines. And the shortest distance between skew lines is very, very important with respect to both JEE main as well as JEE advanced. So before we learn shortest distance means simply SD between two skew lines. First, what is meant by skew lines? Skew lines, two or more lines are said to be skew lines if they neither intersect nor parallel. Two lines are said to be skew lines if they neither intersect, they do not intersect, or not parallel, which means that there is no chance that these two lines lie on a same plane. So they must lie on different planes. You can think like in your house, one line on the ceiling, another line on the floor. So these two are skew lines. So now how do we measure the shortest distance between skew lines? So skew lines do not lie on same plane. That is, two lines are skew if they are not coplanar. So here I am taking two skew lines in symmetric form. See here, one line L1 lies on one plane and L2 lies on another plane. So these two lines are skew lines. They are not lying on same plane. In this video, I will explain shortest distance between two symmetric form of lines. So here L1 is one symmetric form of line, x minus x1 by L1 equal to y minus y1 by m1 equal to z minus z1 by n1. Or in vector form, we can write r bar equal to a bar plus tb bar. Means line passing through a bar. A bar is here x1i plus y1j plus z1k. And parallel to the vector b bar. B bar vector is L1i plus M1j plus N1k. So here I have written three formats of equation of line: symmetric form of line, vector form, and this is also vector form. And L2 is another line, x minus x2 by L2 equal to y minus y2 by M2 equal to z minus z2 by N2. This line passes through x2, y2, z2 and parallel to the vector L2i plus M2j plus N2k. So we assume be two skew lines. Be two skew lines. So how do we check whether the given lines are skew or not? So these two are skew lines. So here I am writing the bracket. They are not coplanar. They are not coplanar means box of B bar minus box of C bar minus A bar, B bar and D bar not equal to 0. If this box is 0, then they are coplanar. If this box is 0, then they are coplanar. So in order to not to waste the time, just I have drawn the diagram here. The shortest distance between two skew lines, the shortest distance between two skew lines is measured along a line that is perpendicular to both the lines. So whenever you want to measure shortest distance between two curves, you must always measure the distance along the common normal. Common normal means perpendicular to both the curves. Here, line which is perpendicular to both L1 and L2 is the common normal. So this is the common normal. This one is common. Common normal to both lines. So suppose the first line you see passes through A of A bar and it is parallel to, this is parallel to B bar vector, whereas second line is parallel to D bar vector. And suppose the line which is perpendicular to L1 and L2 meets at, assume, L and M. Now you see, here LM is perpendicular to LM, perpendicular to both L1 and L2. L1 is perpendicular to both L1 and L2. This implies LM is perpendicular to C. L1 is parallel to vector B bar. So therefore, it is perpendicular to both B bar and D bar. So now what is the vector perpendicular to both B bar and D bar? The vector perpendicular to both B bar and D bar is B bar cross D bar. So this implies LM vector, or you can say LM line, is parallel to B bar cross D bar. B bar cross D bar. So wherever that a line perpendicular to both skew line meets, the distance between those 2 points is nothing but shortest distance. So here the shortest distance between the skew lines is nothing but LM, modulus of L. So we want to find out this LM. Now how do we find out this? We will use simple concept that projection of one vector on another vector. See, the first line passes through A of A bar here. Second line passes through C of C bar. Join these two. This is AC bar vector. Well, see here, just it is nothing but we are dropping a perpendicular from A from A. So just drop the perpendicular from A on this line LM. This is like this. So now how do we find out LM? That shortest distance LM equal to, clearly observe that the projection, the length of projection of vector AC bar on B bar cross D bar. So the shortest distance between two skew lines is the length of projection of AC bar. A is a point on first line, C is a point on the second line. and B bar is parallel to the first line, B bar is parallel to the second line. So it is just simple application of projection of one vector on another vector. So modulus of AC bar dot B bar cross D bar by modulus of B bar cross D bar. So simple concept that projection of B bar on A bar equal to B bar dot A bar by modulus of A bar. So this further can be written as modulus of C bar minus A bar dot B bar cross D bar whole by modulus of B bar cross D bar. So this formula you need to remember, or otherwise further we can write in the format of determinant. This I can write as determinant of C bar minus A bar is nothing but x2 minus x1, y2 minus y1, z2 minus z1. Now what is B bar vector? L1, M1, N1, L2, M2, N2. If you are able to remember this formula, you can do the problems very fast. So divided by root over the cofactor of x2 minus x1. The cofactor of x2 minus x1 is this, which means that m1 n2 minus m2 n1 whole square plus next cofactor of y2 minus y1, this one. So L1 N2 minus L2 N1 whole square plus and cofactor of Z2 minus Z1, that is L1 M2 minus L2 M1 whole square. So this is very simplest formula. In one line you can find shortest distance between two symmetric form of lines. So now I am going to solve a few questions exactly based on this. You can find not less than some 20 to 30 questions simply based on shortest distance between two skew lines in JEE Main 19, 20, 21, 22 and even 2023 also. Now I am going to solve 2023 JEE Main questions. There are almost 7 to 8 questions asked in JEE Main 2023 based on shortest distance between two skew lines. See here the first one. The shortest distance between these two skew lines. Remember, lines must be in standard form like x minus x1, x coefficient 1, y coefficient 1 and z coefficient 1. So here you see the first line is in proper way. This is L1. And the second line is not in proper way. So better you rewrite this like y minus 1 by minus 2. Otherwise, you will get wrong answer. So this is line L2. Now, how do we write the shortest distance? Shortest distance between these two lines equal to only determinant application. You see, here the first point is A bar vector is, or you can say the first point A is equal to, 2, minus 1 and 6. First line passes through this point. Second line passes through the point 6, 1 minus 8. So you need to write first row C minus A. C minus A is nothing but 4, and this is 2, and this is minus 14. And direction ratios of first line 3, 2, 2. Direction ratios of second line 3, minus 2, 0. Divided by root over. Okay. See here, we can write at a time. What is cofactor of 4? In fact, 2 into 0, 0 minus of minus plus 4. So here this is 4 square plus cofactor of 2. First cofactor of 4, next cofactor of 2. This 3 into 0, 0 minus 6 whole square. Cofactor of minus 14. Cofactor of minus 14. This is minus 6, minus 6, minus 12 whole square. So finally, 4 into, of course, you have to take the modulus. You have to take the modulus. Here in this example also, here in the proof, you need to take the modulus because shortest distance cannot be negative. So here, now simply you can write 4 into, this is minus plus 4, minus 2 times of minus 6, minus 14 of minus 12, and modulus by root over, this is 16 plus 36 plus 144. So after simplification, you will get this value is 196 by denominator is 14. So the shortest distance is 14. So it is just one determinant application, shortest distance between two skew lines. Before we apply this formula, take care of that given lines must be in standard form. So another question asked in January 2023 by involving so many roots, but this question is little different. They have given that shortest distance between the lines is 6, and they are asking what is the sum of all possible values of lambda. Okay, so here given that shortest distance equal to given as 6. So this implies determinant of, here you write what is the first point, a equal to minus root 6, again root 6. See that x coefficient, y coefficient, z coefficient are 1. And the second point is lambda 2 root 6 minus 2 root 6. Okay. So now this is modulus, right? Okay. So lambda minus of minus lambda plus root 6 and 2 root 6 minus root 6 minus 2 root 6 minus root 6 minus 3 root 6. This is x2 minus x1, y2 minus y1, z2 minus z1. Now what are the element? L1, M1, N1. DRS of first line 2, 3, 4. DRS of second line 3, 4, 5. Well, divided by under root, you see, cofactor of first one 15 minus 16. So minus 1 whole square plus this is 5 into 2, 10 minus 3 into 4. So this is minus 2 whole square, of course. plus 2 whole square plus this is 8 minus 9 minus 1 whole square. This as a given as 6. So this implies we need to expand this. Lambda plus root 6 into this is 15 minus 16 minus 1 and minus root 6 into this is 10 minus 12, that is minus 2, minus 3 root 6 into this is 8 minus 9 minus 1 and modulus. Okay, so by root 6 equal to given as a 6. So now only simplification part is left. This implies modulus of this is minus lambda minus root 6. This is plus 2 root 6. This is plus 3 root 6. So totally 5 root 6 minus root 6. So plus 4 root 6 equal to, you can write 6 root 6. This implies open the modulus. You can write this as a lambda minus 4 root 6 because modulus of x equal to modulus of minus x. In RHS, you can write plus or minus 6 root 6. So we got two values for lambda. That lambda equal to 4 root 6 plus or minus 6 root 6, which implies lambda equal to, if you take positive side, you will get 10 root 6. If you take negative side, you will get minus 2 root 6. Now, what is the question? What is the sum of square? See, then square of sum of all possible values. Square of sum of all possible values. So sum of all sum of square of, so square of sum of all possible values, not sum of squares. Square of sum of all possible values of lambda. All possible values of lambda equal to, adding these two, you will get 8 root 6. This whole square, that's equal to 64 into 6. That's it. You will get 384. Now moving to the next question. So like this, you can solve many of questions. You try to practice these questions as many as you can. So you try to solve 10 questions. You will never forget about shortest distance between two lines. So similar question here given, but the lines are given in different format. So just I will write in standard format. The first line is x plus 1. You divide the highest coefficient as minus 12. So by minus 12 equal to y by minus 6 equal to, it is z by 1. So this is the first line. Whereas second line, you divide by 6. Divide by 6. X by 6 is x minus 0 equal to y plus 2 by 6 equal to z minus 1 whole by 1. Now you just write that shortest distance equal to, I'm just writing that only determinant form. See here, the first point is minus 1, 0, 0. Second point is 0, minus 2, 1. So you just subtract that. First point is, not to get confusion, minus 1, 0, 0. There seems to be very simple, but in tension we may write wrong numbers. And when we take the difference, sometimes we miss plus and minus. So here 0 minus 1, 1, minus 2 minus 0, minus 2, 1 minus 0, 1. DRS of first line, minus 12, minus 6, and 1. This is 6, this is 6, and this is 1. Modulus by root over under root minus 6, that is minus 12 whole square, plus minus 12 minus 6 minus 18, cofactor is plus 18. So plus this is minus 72 plus 36. So minus 36 whole square. We just simplify this. Similarly, there is another question. So I'm not solving this question. Asked in January 2023. January 2023. Similar question. You please try to solve it. There is another question. Let the shortest distance between the lines. Shortest distance between the lines L and L1 be 2 root 6. So they have given again the shortest distance, and somewhere they kept a parameter lambda. If alpha, beta, gamma lies on L1, then which of the following is not possible? So first of all, we have to write that second line in standard form, L1. So we can write here, you see, this is 4 minus z is there. So you just write x plus 1 by 1 equal to y minus 1 by 1 equal to, you just negative, take negative sign common, z minus 4 by minus 1. So here the first point is 5 lambda minus lambda, given that lambda greater than or equal to 0. And second point on the second line, minus 1, 1, 4. These are the coordinates. Okay. So now given that shortest distance equal to 2 root 6. So shortest distance equal to 2 root 6 equal to again modulus of, so x2 minus x1 minus 6, y2 minus y1 1 minus lambda, z2 minus z1 4 plus lambda by DRS of first line minus 2 0 1, DRS of second line 1 1 minus 1 whole by square root of, the cofactor of minus 6 is minus 1. So minus 1 whole square. Nothing but this is b bar cross b bar vector. This is b bar cross b bar vector. Cofactor of 1 minus lambda. This is minus 2. This is plus 2 minus 1. So that is 1. Cofactor is minus 1. Minus 2 whole square. So this they have given as 2 root 6. So this is same as a previous question. We have they have asked that sum of square of all possible values of lambda, or maybe square of sum of all possible values of lambda. So here so now what is the value of lambda? So after simplification, we get that lambda plus 3 equal to plus or minus 12. So we need to take only positive value. So therefore 12 minus 3, that's equal to 9. So lambda value is 9. Now what they are telling, alpha, beta, gamma lies on first line. Then which of the following is not possible? So you just need to substitute alpha, beta, gamma on the first line. So therefore, the line is x minus 5 minus 2, y minus lambda by 0, z plus lambda by 1. So alpha, beta, gamma lies on this line. Beta, gamma lies on line, only line, first line. Lies on L. So therefore, alpha minus 5 by minus 2 equal to beta minus lambda value is 9 by 0 equal to gamma plus 9 by 1. You just taking cross multiplying first 2 and next 2 and first and last. You will get the results. So this implies, you see, that alpha minus 5 into 0 is 0. So you will get beta equal to 9, or if you take first and last, that alpha minus 5 equal to minus 2 gamma minus 18. So alpha plus 2 gamma equal to, you will get minus 13. And these two, if you equate the last two, you will get gamma equal to minus 9. Therefore, alpha equal to, the gamma equal to minus 9. So minus 18, bringing this side, you will get plus 5. So we got three values, that beta equal to 9, gamma equal to minus 9, and alpha equal to 5. So it is simply nothing but the line which passes through the point directly. So now you just verify the options. Which of the following is not possible? Alpha plus 2 gamma. Here alpha equal to 5 and gamma equal to minus 9. So alpha equal to 5, gamma equal to minus 9 is not satisfying, and remaining all are satisfying. So here I am writing alpha equal to 5. We got beta equal to 9 and gamma equal to minus 9. You just verify the options. Let us see, for example, 2 alpha means 10 minus 2 alpha is 10 minus gamma. Let me check once. So this question is entirely different. Of course, here you see we got that alpha plus 2 gamma equal to minus 13. So alpha plus 2 gamma equal to minus 13 we got, but here they have given that alpha plus 2 gamma equal to 24. So this is not at all possible. But how these two are possible? For this, we need to take that a general coordinate. So here I am writing that we got that x minus alpha minus 5, alpha minus 5 by minus 2 equal to y minus 9 by 0 equal to z plus 9 by 1. We take equal to some t. So this implies you will get alpha equal to 5 minus 2t and beta equal to, of course, beta is not necessary because every option involves only alpha and gamma. So here beta equal to 9, of course, and gamma equal to t minus 9. Now let us see the first option. First option anyway is not possible. Second option, option B, that 2 alpha plus gamma equal to 7. So this implies 2 alpha is nothing but 10 minus 4t plus gamma is nothing but t minus 9 equal to 7. So is there any possible value of t? Yes, there is a possible value of t. So you will get here, you see, this is 10 minus 9, 1, 6 equal to minus 3t. So this implies t equal to minus 2. So there exists some point for t equal to minus 2 which satisfies this relation. Similarly, you can check C and D also. So from that relation, we got immediately that alpha plus 2 gamma equal to minus 13. Here you see. So there is another question. This you can do that. Shortest distance between two skew lines, only numericals are given. So apply the same formula.